Bruh, I really, man, when I tell you I had technical difficulties, man, it wasn't even what do you call it? It wasn't even, I should have just ended the last live because I was trying to fix it, but too much time had elapsed. And I'm sitting here going through my settings, and I was like, I should have just ended it because I was like, damn, I'm wasting time. But what's up, y'all? What's going on? Welcome. How's everybody doing? Um, More transfer portal news. What's going on, Mike? Big Worm, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Let me just before I start there, can you hear me? I think you can because I can see my levels going up and down. So I think y'all can hear me now. But I gotta order. Apparently, I gotta order another part now because my I like to work from my bigger screen, but it's not working. It's not working. What's up, Knowledge? Long time no see. Um, okay, okay, I'm on the right channel. Transfer portal news. We know yesterday Cormani hit the transfer portal, so we went over that. What else? Cormani, we got Vito Tisdale today hitting the transfer portal. I don't think people are too surprised with some of these people, but I do wish him the best. See, I'm not one of those type of people just because they're leaving the team now I'm going to bash them. I'm not doing that. So you're not going to get that here. I hate for it to seem like we were bashing them last night. I was a little bit put out the way because of that. But, you know, people still have their opinions. So you got to, in Kari Mans, you got to let people have their opinions. You feel me? So, but people got some strong opinions with this transfer report. Let me tell you, man, I was watching a guy, I was watching John earlier. Man, he had me cracking up. What's the name? He hit the transfer portal. Oh my God. He hit the Yo, I was cracking up over his live. Man, I think I had a gut laugh. He was like, man, he's like my favorite player. This is ridiculous. But Cormani, we'll get into Cormani again and then go to Kari Mans and Vito Tisdale. Vito Tisdale entered today. Kari Mans entered today. It's going to be some more people enter the portal because we still having a record-breaking number of people entering this portal. We've seen a few players around the country enter the portal this morning. I'm pretty sure some more are going to enter this afternoon. It's just a lot of moving around going on in the transfer portal right now. It's to be expected. They open up on the 16th, right? And they got to the end of the month. So you're still going to still see a lot more activity, which is normal. And a lot of these players are already crystal balled already. A lot of these top players. So it's going to be hard to get them. And I think they need to add depth to their offensive line because, you know, David Connor entered the portal. And I thought he would work out for us, but, you know, maybe he want to be closer to home. I know he had a death in the family. So, you know, there's always unforeseen circumstances that come up and why people hit the transfer portal. And from my understanding, I was watching John live. I wasn't watching it as he was live. I went back and watched his live, and he said that Cormani had a death in the family. So that may have been the reason why he wasn't practicing. And maybe he might have had change of thoughts at that point. I want to be closer to my family. So maybe, I'm not saying that, I don't know, but I'm just saying maybe that's the case. And it may not have been a situation with the coaches. You know, it's unforeseen circumstances that come up. Family come first. Football is secondary. We all know that. It's just a game. It's secondary. So he had to, whatever it is, he's not saying though. So we don't know because he's not saying. I like that he's quiet. He's not really saying it. Just, I'm hitting the portal. That's it. And he didn't even announce it. Hayes Fawcett did. They announced that he's hitting the portal. To my understanding, and maybe he made an update today. I didn't see it. I don't think he announced it. but all the major news outlets are reporting it that he's hitting the portal. Hayes Fawcett was already wrong about Bear Alexander, so I don't know, because I was going off of them when I said that Bear Alexander is hitting the portal, and so far he hasn't hit that portal. He said he's staying put at USC. Um, so the same with Cormani, he hasn't said, but Hayes Fawcett said it, and ESPN, and so I guess it's true because ESPN and the rest of them are reporting it. So maybe it's true. I mean, but he's being quite. I mean, he did. It's on his Instagram, so that got to be official. It is official because it's on his Instagram. It's on Kermani's Instagram on what Hayes Fawcett said. Yeah, he shared the post. Hey, her moments. What's going on? What is it? Code of the Lamb. Knowledge. What's going on with you? You said the sect is elder. I like that. What's up, Miss VS? LG Sensei. What's going on? The truth. So, what do you mean, who cares? So, why are you here, man? Why are you here? You saying who cares, man? Why are you here? I can't. What am I supposed to go live about, man? What am I supposed to go live about, man? These other people go live talk. Why can't I do it, man? Why you gotta say who cares, man? Why you hurt my feelings, man? Man, I'm just happy I'm talking to y'all because I had technical difficulties earlier. So I'm gonna troll let me see her moments. I can't troll you yet. I'm gonna find something to troll y'all. I'm gonna find something. Who else in here? Um, Miss VS, what's going on? I speak English. I gotta find something to get y'all. Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Big Worm. Um, Dog, we leaving Vito. We losing Vito Tisdale, man. That's a huge loss, man. I know. No, my technical difficulties trolled me. I got trolled. I trolled myself. You said maybe a couple Michigan players might hit the portal. That might work financially with Colorado. We don't know. I've been looking at Michigan portal activity. Some of these players are staying put for right now. I remember we still have it to the end of the month. So I was looking at Michigan State. I was looking at their players. I was looking at Michigan. I was looking at what's the other team? A couple of the Washington State players. They're staying put. I know. I'm just trying to get y'all riled up. You said Vito ain't a big loss. He might. I mean, you don't think he a good ball player? I don't know. I don't know anything about him. I'm being honest. I don't know. I don't know his history, but I know. Yeah, he hit in the portal. Um, I didn't see their breakdown on Cormani. I didn't see the breakdown, but I'm telling you right now, wherever he goes, he's gonna flourish. Sometimes you just need a change of venue. You just need a change of scenery. And I can tell you when he first got there, he wasn't in the in crowd when he first got there. He wasn't in the in crowd. And I could see that from the videos. They showing him throwing up. I mean, they showed a lot of people throwing up. But that's not something I would want on film. You know what I mean? I don't want you taping me throwing up. That's just me. Kamani proves Prime's point about high school recruits. Well, I bet you he would have wanted Caleb Downs. I bet you that much. And he came out of high school. I bet you he would have wanted Caden Proctor. But sometimes it's just not a good fit. It's not a good fit. Maybe he'll go to Miami or wherever. I don't know where he's going, but and he'll flourish. But he played last year as a freshman. That says a lot for him to even get out on the field. And what he did against USC, he had some sparks of greatness. He came from across the field and almost got the interception. He did it twice. And he had a lot of great plays in practice. And but it for me, it didn't matter what he did. He wasn't gonna get the light in Colorado. It don't matter what he was gonna do. The coaches already had their mind made up. That's how I feel. He did himself justice leaving. He did. He did himself justice. It's just I can tell by way Coach Mathis was responding. They asked him about Cormani, his status. He said, "Oh yeah, he's coming back." And he said he just got to get in shape, and that's all he said. And he had put his head down. I knew right then and there he needed to go ahead and transfer. But you know how the Colt is. Oh, he ain't transferring. His mother said he ain't going nowhere. Well, guess what? He transferring, and I think it's the best thing for him. It's a political game there that he can't play. He's not in the in crowd. It don't matter what he gonna do. He ain't gonna play, and that's just how it is. Sometimes, I mean, it's politics. The world is revolved around politics. This is something he's still young. He'll learn how to play it. Like especially when players go to the NFL, you got to learn the political game. That's something that is inevitable. You got to learn it. You said he could not beat out Hodge. No, he wasn't going to beat out nobody. It's just the circumstances he was in. And also he showed up late. Coach Prime didn't give him the attention like he gave Travis. That's a fact. And I'm being real with you. I'm not a cult member. I'm being real with you. What I see. They were not, and I can tell when the strength and conditioning coach had something slick to say about him. They didn't like him, man. They didn't like him. And that's what I see looking on the outside in. So it's not a good fit. Yo, Jimmy Watson, you talking to me? You saying I don't know shit? So why don't you go to them other places and say they don't know shit either? Because they don't. I'm just giving my opinion from the outside in. He needs to go. He needs to go somewhere else and flourish. All right. So don't come on here and say I don't know shit. You go to them other because they don't know shit either. Them other content creators, they don't know shit either. They don't know the inner workings of the team either. So don't come here and say I don't know nothing. I'm not a cult member. You understand that? I'm not a cult member. And then KC, you say he need to stay sober. How do we know that we don't know that. We don't know what unless y'all. Let me tell you, who do y'all know on the team? Somebody tell me because I don't know. Maybe y'all do. Look at the cult member. Look at the cult member triggered. Talking about I don't know nothing. He's a whole cult member. No, man. Sometimes it's not a good fit. Okay? Don't sit up here and knock me for my comment because I'm not saying what the masses are saying. I don't hold nobody holier than thou. I don't. Everybody is equal to me. Everybody. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how much gold jackets you have. We all don't know when we're going to leave this earth. You understand that? So we're all the same. I don't hold nobody to high accolades where I'm a cult member. I don't. You're not going to get that here. I keep it 100. I'm not a yes man. I keep it 100. This kid was not going to flourish there. Period. He had to go somewhere else, man. And you don't know shit. So therefore, you got to go ahead and get up out of here. Talking about I don't know shit. Man, get up out of here. I'm just giving my damn opinion. All right. I heard he had a death in the family. Did you know that? I heard he had a death in the family. Football is not everything. Listen, football comes secondary. Yeah, a cult member is no matter what's going on there, we can't keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep it real. That's being a cult member. I'm not a cult member, though. I'm saying that he wasn't going to flourish there. Now, it could have been a situation where, I mean, every situation don't work out, man. That's just real life. It's just real life. You said, how can you not start on a 111 team and you're a 5-star? That's why maybe that's why they went 4 games, man. They didn't put the right people in. Because look, the people that they did start, obviously they weren't good enough because they only won 4 games. Now I'm keeping it real with you. Something didn't work for them to only win 4 games. So why not put them in? I said that last year and y'all got on me. So I'm already prepared for y'all to get on me again. I'm already prepared, but I got my block button ready. I'm just letting you know. If you won 4 games, why not put the rest of the bench in and see what they can do? Because at this point, ain't nothing else working. Especially after the Stanford game, they blew that. The starters, their superstars blew that huge fucking loss. That means something went wrong. Something was not working to lose against Stanford like that. So why not put him in? Actually, he did get in that game, I think. I mean, it's broken anyway, so why don't you just put everybody in to see what can see? Maybe you got a diamond in the rough that you found. Well, you might not think he's a 5-star, but I guarantee you he go to a major college. So if he's all bad, why is he going to a major college? Why don't he go somewhere like UMass or something? Bullshit. He's going to a major college. Trust me. He's going to a major college. We just waiting on the answer. We just waiting on. He probably take his time on it. Nobody want Cormani. Y'all some cult members, yo. You a straight cult member, yo. What you mean nobody want him? What you talking about? They already talking about Miami. What you talking about, man? What you talking about? You mean tell me he garbage and he got a lot let's see that in year 4 if he's a senior, see if he garbage or not. People have time to grow. Everybody don't come in college like a Caleb Downs. Well, I guarantee you if Caleb Downs went there, he probably have been sitting the bench too. If Caleb Downs went there, he'd probably be sitting the bench. And that's a real fact. His ass probably be sitting the bench. It's something wrong here. I think coach might have to micromanage, yo. He might have to micromanage, which he is micromanaging now. You can see him all over the field. I honestly think he should have micromanaged a lot more last year, but he had some unforeseen circumstances that come up last year, with surgery and stuff. So he wasn't 100%. He gonna have to micromanage because it could have been a situation where the coaches, he had a problem with the coaches, they didn't like him. This is politics. Coach gonna have to micromanage, yo. There's something about Mathis, yo. It's something about him. It's something about him, man. I don't know. How you listen, man. Caleb Downs would have sat the bench, yo. I promise you that. He would have sat the bench there. So every situation don't work out, man. As far as I'm concerned, Coach Prime should be the defensive coordinator, as far as I'm concerned, and the head coach, because he can do it. So, okay, he had bad footwork, right? So he was on the sidelines. Well, how come they only won 4 games? Somebody else got bad footwork too. He ain't the only one. Well, if I'm tripping, well, then you block. Anybody else? Because y'all don't go to them other channels and fuck with them. So you guys got to be robots. How come you don't go over to John channel and fuck with him? He was wilding on his live. Nobody fuck with him. So why y'all coming to fuck with me? Talking about I don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know what they talking about either then. We just giving our opinion. How come y'all don't go fuck with him? Huh? How come y'all don't go fuck with him and y'all coming over here? So I'm getting ready to block. And so we gonna have a blocking session. Don't come over here and mess with me and you ain't gonna go over there and mess with him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, he was hard. I'm kind of feeling a certain type of way too. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they don't that's the kid right there, you know what I'm saying? but things don't work out. That's just how it is in life. People go to different jobs every day. Have you ever been to a job where it didn't work out, but it's a really good company? Had that ever happened to you? You had a really good CEO, but you had a problem with your supervisor. You ever had that happen to you? But then you can't prove it, can you? You can't prove it. You can't prove that they were messing with you because it's your word against theirs. Sometime a fit is not, it just sometimes you got to go elsewhere to flourish. That's just life. Yeah, I'm gonna block them because they don't go to them other channels talking like that because I see them over there. So don't come over here and mess with me. I'm just giving my opinion. We had a guy on the panel last night. He gave his opinion so bad the man brought up Farrakhan, yo. He was wilding, but he had strong opinions. I said, bro, I said, "Look, bro, let me bring you back. And Lord, he came back. Oh my God, what was his name? Everybody got strong opinions on it. So, but he doing what's best for him and his family. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean that him and Coach Prime don't see eye to eye. It could have been, I heard he had a death in the family. So he could be he could be wanting to be closer to his family. And then people saying he got bad grades. Well, show me his transcripts then. If he got bad grades, show me. He Yeah, he did play, Charles. He did play. He actually did play last year. And you know how rare it is for freshmen to play, even if they're 5 stars. Just because you're a 5 star don't mean you're gonna start. Listen, that defense didn't work, Brandon. Why should he study it? They only won 4 games. The defense didn't work. So the defense that they were preaching last year was garbage. So I'm glad he didn't study it because it was garbage. They only won 4 games. They only won 4 games. So why should he take them seriously, man? They won 4 games last year. He ain't taking that serious. I wouldn't take it serious. Y'all ain't got me in the game, but y'all not winning. Y'all certainly not winning. I could see if they were winning and he sat the bench. I could see that. But you might as well put the rest of the fourth string in or whatever string he was. You might as well put him in. You might as well. See, y'all got to remember they won 3 more games than they took over because they took over a team that went 1-11, right? They only won 3 more games. That ain't nothing. If you want to be real about it. Now, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt because it's only year 2, right? I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. But they can't sit here and talk about Cormani because their defense didn't work. What the hell is he supposed to be studying? What is he supposed to be studying? How to win 4 games? What are you supposed to be studying? Yeah, they didn't win anything. So maybe this year I don't know. I don't know about this defensive coordinator, man. I really don't. I wish Coach Prime would be the defensive coordinator. Why can't he do an Andy Reid, yo? Just be the head coach and call the plays, man. I don't know about this guy. I really don't. I really don't know about him. We're gonna have to see. He gonna have to prove it to me. He gonna have to prove it to me, man. I thought he was gonna go out and get like a I thought he'd go out and get like a Rex Ryan or something like that, yo. Like I'm not knocking this guy, but we gonna wait and see. He might do great things, right? But I just don't like that. He's like, yeah, we gotta do this and this. We gotta do this and you guys, we gotta do a little bit more effort. Nah, man, fuck that. Like, nah, man, I don't know about him. I don't know about. I'm just gonna have to keep it real all the way out now. I'm just gonna have to because I'm going back to me last year. Remember last year I jumped out the window for Cormani. Remember that? I said he need to go to USC. Remember that? I said the same thing about Willie Gaines too. And then remember I got on the coaches I said the coach is messing up, calling them timeouts and all that. The coach is messing up. You know what I'm saying? They got a coach on the team. Yo, check this out. They got a coach on the team right now. It's a young guy. He said that the new NBA players shoot better than the old NBA players. That's what they got on their team, yo. Like he don't know who Reggie Miller is. He said the new game is better. That's what he said. Now I was the head coach. I'm like, man, you gotta go, man. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta go. I would have had to fire him just off that. You don't know who Reggie Miller is? You don't know who Mahmoud Abdul Rauf is? Huh? You don't know who Brent Price is? Mark Price? Yeah, man. He rubbed me the wrong way when he said that. I don't care how young he is. He need to go do his research. Steph Curry is undefeated, bro. That's why he said, what do you mean undefeated? Like Larry Bird never existed. Like Larry Bird is Larry Bird undefeated too in the 3-point contest. Is that what you're talking about? Larry Bird. Okay. Yeah, we had some shooters back then. It's just that the game is different. They're hardly playing a lick of defense. But yeah, when he said that, I was like, look, this kind of coach you got on the team, man. No wonder they win 4 games, yo. Get out of here. Yeah, he don't know who Martin Luther King Jr. is, right? So here's the thing, man. I don't know where he's going, but I know he the big talk right now, Cormani. Yeah, he must be somebody if he got to be the big talk. He's somebody. So we gonna wait and see where he end up. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Oregon. If it's Oregon or USC. Oregon or USC or Miami. It's good. He going somewhere big. And on top of it, you know what they're gonna do just to show up the coaches? They're gonna start him. They gonna make sure he excel just to show up the coaches. Watch. Remember I said that. Yeah, they're gonna try to show up these coaches. Like y'all ain't know what y'all had. I told him not to go there. Y'all ain't know what y'all had, man. And see, they're lucky because see, last year, coach went through some situations last year. He wasn't 100%. He 100% this year because he's all over the field. And you see him micromanaging, right? That's what he got to do. He know the defense more than the man. Listen, I'm telling you, he know the defense more than the defensive coordinator. He might as well get his Andy Reid on. He might as well and be calling these plays, or have a huge say so in the plays they run. He should have a huge say so, especially the defensive plays, not the offense, but the defense. He should have a huge say so in their strategy for them to win. And I saw him giving some like I know Mathis was giving pointers. He came over and like, look, you flat footed, you gotta do this and that. They should have been told they were flat footed. So I'm knocking the coaches too. We can't let the coaches off the hook here. And the linebackers coach, I'm gonna be watching him this season. This upcoming season, I want to see what his room do. That's what I want to see. I want to see what his room do, man, because I'm watching now. Then I'm gonna get on them if they can't stop that run when they pass the line. So, because they keep giving these speeches, I'm like, look, man, what y'all strategy did not work. So hopefully it worked this year. If they don't get no depth in that offensive line, we in trouble. Straight up, we in trouble, man. What happened if somebody go down? I don't want nobody to go down. I hope they stay healthy. We need a serious backup to come in and be like, I got it. It's no worry. We don't need Tyler Johnson and them going down. We don't. He going today. He got an NFL. He's the one I think gonna get drafted. He's for sure starting. You know how people say, "Oh, we see who this." No, he's for sure starting. Yeah, if I was him, I would tell the coach, I'm like, "I'm starting, right?" That's what I would be like. I'm starting, right? Yeah, you got to work for it. Well, I'll hit the portal too. Y'all ain't gonna get me how you got smoked. Y'all not gonna get me, yo. Yeah, I need to know I'm starting, right? He needs to be starting. He needs to be out of all the offensive linemen, he has to start. I saw his film breakdown. Now I must admit I didn't know him before the film breakdown. But after I saw that film breakdown, he needs to be starting. So I'm assuming he's starting on day one. Tyler Johnson. And Rock looked like he need to be starting too now. I see them featuring him a lot. So look out for him. And yeah, man. That's the nature of college football, that transfer portal, man. The portal. Alabama lost their players. Caleb Downs, he went on. Well, the coach retired. That's different, but he was the biggest news. Him and Nolan. You said the portal is broken. Man, there's a lot of people in the portal, man. It's a lot of portal, man. You see how many people entered today? It's a lot. I was looking at the Michigan teams to see who was entering. Some of their stars are staying put. Um, some of the people that I think is going to be starting on their team this upcoming, they're not going anywhere. You got a few decent ones in there, but I'm sure like we got to the end of the month, so I'm sure more people are going to enter the portal, and we'll see if they pick up some additions to add depth or whatever. But other than that, they gonna go with what they have. Vito Tisdale entered the portal. I don't think you guys are surprised by that. Kari Mans, I don't think you guys surprised by that either. He entered the portal. He want to go play somewhere. Um, so we'll see where he ends up. I just don't want nobody to get stuck in that portal though, because there's a lot of people in it. You know, he said it looked like a shopping store. Yeah, he was good depth, right? On that offensive, I mean the defensive line. But he wants to go. You can't blame him. He want to go somewhere, at least get opportunity. So he'll find somewhere to go. You saw the poor people got in the portal non-factors. Yeah, Marvin Ham is still in the portal. I'm thinking he gonna get picked up or come. He need to come back. They can use him. You say you finna add non-starters too. I guess to get some depth, they gotta get somebody in there and get some depth. I don't want no injuries this year. What's up, Big Worm? Hopefully no injuries this year. You said Dupree hating bad. Dupree said, "Yeah, I'm hating." No, I didn't see. He just said they adding non-starters. I don't see where that's hate. You said they got offensive linemen coming. Like, do they got some big names? They got some big names coming, or they got some people to add depth? Like, what kind of like players they got coming? You think? Do they got like starters from other teams coming, or do they have people that can build up the room? I need to get the lineman from USC and that running back from Oregon State. They do need continuity. That's not hating when you say that. Oh, he go on CU channels and spew fake fuckery. Oh, y'all know each other? Y'all familiar with each other in other rooms? I'm just saying, you do need continuity to win. And it's hard when you bring in new people and they don't know each other. But some people tell me football is football, like no matter where you go. But I beg you differ. It takes a couple years to build an offensive line like a Notre Dame. That tradition takes years. And we're in year 2. You can't get an offensive line like Notre Dame in 2 years unless you pay them, unless you try to pay them to leave. You said we already got a lineman. Who we got coming from Houston? Is he a starter at Houston? And what's going to happen with the lineman we already have? They're going to feel slighted now. Who we got coming from Houston? He may be taking Tyler Johnson already there. All right, so you said they got somebody coming from here. I don't know. What's his name though? I'm looking in the portal. I don't see him. Tyler's already there though. That's the one I said that should be starting. Oh, you talking about the visits they have coming for they got some major recruits coming in for the spring game, right? You can't build. You got dynasties take a little bit of time to build, man. It takes a few years. Next year, they're gonna have a situation because they're gonna need a quarterback. Yeah, if they like, how would that work? Like, let's say, for example, they have. Let's just say, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Let me ask you guys this: how would you feel? Your offensive line, you're already there. You putting the work in, and I'm not saying it's gonna happen. But Caden Proctor announced that he's coming to Colorado. You know he's starting. If he was good enough to start at Alabama as a freshman, he's starting there. So how you think now? Now the other offense like, damn, now I ain't got a job now. I'm not saying that's happening because it looked like he's going back to Alabama. You said starters from other teams are coming. Yeah, them players gonna feel slighted, man. Especially if they get like a big name player there. Yeah. Yeah, the defense do need backup too, Mike. Oh, you jumping in the portal with only 1 year left, Dre? Yeah, he back in Bama. I heard that controversy surrounding his situation. So you said they got some starters coming? I wonder who. Because I'm looking at the portal. I wonder who. You think it's gonna be some big names coming? See, that's the thing, S. Collins, is the whole issue with the portal now. Okay, so you got players already on the team, right? Now you got a big name player that hit the portal and might come to your school. That's just the nature of the portal. That's the business nature of the portal. But see, okay, if Khalil Benson and Tyler is out of there, then how you going to add depth? So I don't know how they're doing it because I think the ones we got give them a shot. The ones we got there now. Oh man, you say you a Buckeye fan? Y'all ain't got no problems with y'all offensive line. You guys got a rich tradition in offensive linemen. You don't have no problems on the offensive line or defensive line. I would say just the offensive linemen. Y'all don't think they're good enough? How about the offensive line we have? I think they are right. Let's roll with them and add some depth to back them up and get rolling. I think Tyler Johnson will be one and done, right? This is it for him. You say if you bring in a big name, a lineman. Yeah, I know what you said. If you like Tyler, Khalil, or Mayer, I'm out. Yeah, I know what you said, Dre. Depth should come from the recruiting class. Yeah, well, they trying to get in that portal, man. They got to find some people in that portal. They got any JUCO players out there? Anybody got any names of JUCO players that y'all interested in? Might want to go the JUCO route too. Yeah, you do got those high school recruits leaving after 1 year of play. It's hard, man. It's hard to keep them. And then you got other teams offering a bigger bag, you know? Yeah, they good. They just need depth. Savion leaving do kind of hurt. Is it not? But he want to, the crazy thing is he would have had good depth in his position, but he want to go play. And I understand why. He got 1 year left, you know. He want to enjoy it and go play somewhere. But damn, Baylor wants him. It said he's 100% crystal ball to Baylor. Y'all know we play Baylor this year, right? Oh man, I'm gonna keep that circled on my calendar because that means he coming back to Boulder. He gonna get about 3 or 4. But see, what I'm saying is, if he go out and get about 3 or 4 dogs, I'm talking about starters. That's gonna be an issue because the players they want to play, man. They're not trying to sit that bench. You said Mateer wasn't starting after what he showed in practice. Savion Washington, Dex, he's crystal ball to Baylor. Immediately, as soon as he hit the portal, Baylor came up. So he already knew. As soon as he hit the portal, Baylor was on his name. I thought he was gonna go to he was gonna follow his old head coach, right, to San Diego State. Nah, Baylor. He's still in the Big 12. So we got to see him again. He gonna be extra ready for us. And he's starting. He gonna be licking his chops. Like, I'm gonna prove y'all. I watch this. Oh man. You said a tight end hit the portal? Who hit the portal? Sleepy. Yeah, ain't no point of bringing in too many superstars, man, because then the other people gonna feel slighted. Imagine if he just brought in like a Caleb. You can't depend on a bunch of guys who've been career backups. Tyler Johnson started. He has a pro grade. Mateer in the portal? Damn. Didn't he just get there? They had that same thing last year. They had a few players come in and then hit the portal again. See how that portal works, S. Collins? You just get right back in the portal, man. Beam me up, Scotty. I'm leaving. You said too much depth. I'm leaving. I'm gonna tell you all, man. If I'm an offensive lineman and I'm good, nah, I need to be starting. Okay. And then I see you bring in like a Caden Proctor and we play the same position. Yeah, I'm hitting the portal, man. You say replacing backups with backups. You say, damn, Shimon Mateer in the portal. All right. You say you saw this coming from a mile, Jen J. Hey, he hit the portal. Damn, I just found that out just now. All right. Um, Let me tell you something. If I'm Savion Washington, I now have Colorado on my calendar, and I'm going to make y'all pay. Whoever that defensive end, me and him got to meet each other in that Baylor game. I'm going to make him pay in front of you. I would say to him, your ass is mine today. I'm gonna embarrass you in front of all your fans. I'm gonna embarrass you. And you're getting pancake. That's what I would do. And then after the game, then we leave it on the field. We take pictures afterwards. You said you could like someone and still call them out when they're wrong. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see, because if they get some big stars come in, we'll see. You said that's the same, right? That's going to make it a good matchup. Because that's the same thing. The defensive end. What defensive end they got that can rock with them right now? Name one. Let me think. It's going to be Shane Cokes. No, they got what's his name? I like the freshman. The freshman that they got in, he looked like he going to be a star. What's his name? The guy from Detroit, Colorado has. He looked like he going to be a star. And I like the kid we got in from Alabama. He's going to be good too. I honestly think so. I honestly think he's going to be really good. The freshman they got in and Quinn Barnes. Yeah, the big stars, like the superstars, they're Brandon Davis Swain. Yeah, that kid is going to be a problem. So they got some bright spots on that team. I like what I see in Chidozie. Low center of gravity guy, strong guy. So yeah, mark that game on your calendar. Savion coming back. So that's gonna be a home game, right? I'm gonna mark that game on the calendar. He gonna be extra motivated. It should be a good matchup. But you look at the other teams though, some of their third and fourth strings are hitting the portal. So it's just the way it is. A lot of moving around, man. No, he didn't commit. He's crystal ball traded Baylor. He didn't commit yet. Yeah, he re-enters the transfer portal. You said Baylor's going to be an easy W. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, Mateer Tremaine, he just entered the portal. Beto Tisdale, Kari Mans today. That's what we have so far. Yeah. All right. I just updated. So there goes Shimon Mateer's name. Yep. Like every time I update it, it changes. It's crazy. I'm watching Michigan to see what their players are up to, but they don't look like their stars are moving though. Their star is not going nowhere. You said why would Mateer leave if he wasn't going to start? He was just in a video. He's saying that he's under the radar, but about to turn up. That means he said he about to hit that portal, Dre. That's what he was talking about. Savion, a poor blocker. Check the tape. So how come all the man? That's messed up, you guys. He wasn't a bad player, but man, I tell you, man. Look, Mateer, he might have been shooting us a subliminal. He said he under the radar, but he about to turn up. Hey, he been on a lot of teams, hasn't he? Damn, Shimon. He just got there. That's how it worked, though. Back in the portal. That's Collins. I know he back in the portal. Back in the portal, man. He's back. He's like, I'm going in that portal. You said money talk, but people walk. Hey, man, that's the way it is now. But it's more heightened because it's Colorado. That's all. You said someone may have offered Mateo a bag to leave. Hey, go in and go get it. Oh, I'm not talking about BJ Green, big bro. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about somebody else. He ain't gonna be on BJ Green's side. BJ on the left side, right? Or ain't he? I thought he was on the interior. But he should be extra motivated. He's saying they were going on a revenge tour. Yeah, Smalls do look good. He did. He looked like he might be the starter. So that's probably why he like, you know what? Let me go ahead and go into that portal. Get beamed back up. But they not trying to play me here. I see me personally, I would be down for the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Coach, put me on special teams, man. He said, what you gonna do with it? Put me on special teams, see what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I can get on that plane. I just want to be there for the vibe. I'm not trying to go no NFL, like that. Get me on special teams. And that's it. So I can get my uniform dirty a little bit. That's it. I'll just be there for the vibe. Yeah, BJ, you coming from Washington, right? Now he's a good player. I like what he did in the game against us last year. That transfer portal is crazy. That's what I said. I was going to come back today. Look, I keep refreshing, and there's more players hitting. You said he rumored to be going to Utah. Oh shit! Oh shit! You see how they be playing games? Who said he rumored to go to Utah? And we got to play Utah this year, and it's a home game. Oh my God, the stage will be set because you know they're gonna start him. They try to make the coaches look bad. They're gonna start him. And hey, Cormani, let us know what their plays look like. Cormani, what their plays look like. Cormani, what's their weaknesses? What their plays look like? Boy, they crazy. I don't know. That Utah is not the first on my mind though for him to where he, I don't know. That they didn't come up to me. I don't know why. That's just not the first team I'm thinking of for Cormani. I don't know why. Utah. I could be wrong though. You said he's either going to UCF or USC per 247. Well, I would say USC. That's what a bag at. UCF got a bag too. I would say USC. I think he'll love it out in USC, man. Out in California, he just looked like he Hollywood. Yeah, come on and go ahead and go to USC, man. Listen, man, I'm gonna be rooting for him. Hey, Danielle. Listen, look, y'all know I said it last year. Y'all got on me. I said he need to go to USC if they ain't gonna play him. Because you remember I was getting on them coaches. I'm like, why they not playing him? I was wilding. Y'all remember that? I said, y'all what you got ain't working. So you might as well play him. Miami said no. Man, the hell with Miami. Let's go. Cormani, go to USC, man. I could see him in that USC jersey. I could see him. I might mess around and go watch him play, man. USC. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wish the best for him. You know how people like when he first got there, I remember what people were saying, oh, we got Cormani, we got him. Oh my God, we got him, coach got him. Now he leaving, everybody's saying he garbage. Nah, he not garbage. You said Colorado know his weaknesses as well. Not what I saw in practice. I saw somebody that got good instinct for the ball and they didn't use them. Let me tell you something. I bear witness. He wasn't gonna play if he stayed there. Period. I don't give a damn how good he is. He wasn't gonna play, yo. They just don't like him, yo. And I'm just telling you, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Let me just tell you how I really feel. You know what I'm saying? Since I don't got trolled earlier. Look, I trolled myself earlier, Danielle. You missed it. I didn't have no audio. None. I didn't have no audio. So I might as well get it jump started right now. I just might as well jump start it. The coaches, I don't think they liked them, man. How about that? Them coaches then, I'm not talking about coach, he need to micromanage. Because I remember what the strength and conditioning coach said to him, said something a little slick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it didn't matter, yo. He need to go ahead and go to USC, man. He need to go ahead and go to USC, and I'm going to be rooting for him. Cormani, I'm not one of them ones that's putting you down. I want you to do good. I want you to mess around and win the Thorpe on him. Yeah, Mathis, I don't think it was a good fit, man. Look, Uber told me cut it out. Look, he said cut it out. I'm not cutting it out. I'm not cutting it out. I'm just happy to be on here talking, man. I had a rough day yesterday, fam. Ooh, boy, I had a rough one. You know how sometime a life just throw you a hurdle real quick? Oh shit. I wish I could tell y'all what happened yesterday, but you know how you know how they say life will cut like something unforeseen can happen in a blink of an eye. Almost got me yesterday. Almost got me. Almost got me. Always be careful of your surroundings. You never know when somebody gonna try to get you. Man, listen. Whew. Oh, I dodged one yesterday. I dodged one. And see the what the reason. Yeah, I'm not gonna get. I mean, I'll talk about it later. We talking football right now. You said Kevin Mathis and his son getting a free ride. Nah, you got to play on that team. You gotta. Them practice ain't no joke. Nobody like undisciplined players. Now, ICH ain't. You don't see how ripped up he is. What's undisciplined? He. Some of them players on that team not ripped up like him. He obviously putting some type of work in. What's up, Big Worm? I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna get it today. I'm gonna have y'all going in a second. Yeah, he did say something. Dre. I thought right. He did say something spicy to Cormani. He did. He did. Yeah, Cormani, Danielle. They acting like they don't want to admit that he was in shape. Remember that they said something to Mathis recently. Hey, what's the status on Cormani McClain? He's coming back, but he has to get back in shape, and he put his head down. Dude, he already in shape. He got a six-pack. The hell? He obviously got some type of discipline to be ripped up like that. Don't hate on this kid, man. See, I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here to voice my opinion because he can't. Because see, right now he can't do it because he got to play politics. He can't say what he want to say. I'm gonna say it. I know the comments working because I'm getting them riled up, Big Worm. Trust me, we just getting warmed up. I already got a whole program for you. Man, listen. This man, you ain't see how ripped up he was? What you mean he not in shape? Man, they were just, man, Math is hating, yo. Matt, and then you gonna bring your son that's 120 pounds? Man, y'all hating, man. Y'all hating, man. Look, Big Worm, I'm getting them riled up, Big Worm. Y'all hating. 115 pounds soaking wet. Now, don't get me wrong. Give him 3 years, he'll get his weight up. Give him 3 years, he'll get his weight up because he's still, he's 17? How you know he's smoking? He's not the only person. If he is smoking, he's not the only person on that team that's smoking. Because Coach Prime always be talking about it. He said, "I know some of y'all up in here smoking." Max, what are you talking? I'm getting you riled up. See you, Buffs. I'm getting it going in here. You know what I'm saying? I had a rough one yesterday, man. I'm glad to be here talking to y'all. Man, I almost got yesterday. You hear what I'm saying to you? Almost got. Almost got. And you know what getting got means. Man, I'm sitting up in the parking lot, man, right? I'm sitting up in the parking lot, posted up in the parking lot, but I'm in the back of these buildings, so you can't really see my car. I'm near the woods, right? Just parked up for a minute. And next thing I know, somebody roll up on me. It's on a bike. They roll up on me. He kind of looked, but he couldn't see in my car because I got a dark ass limo tent. So he couldn't really see in the car. But he was coming closer. Man, I hit that gas. I bet you I did hit that gas. I bet you I did. He put whatever he had back in his waistband. I bet you he did. Now I carry too though. But the way, if I hadn't been paying attention, it don't matter what I had. He would have got me. Nothing beats an ambush and a surprise. But I happened to be looking. I had to go get me a drink after that. I said, damn, you can't have nothing out here. And I don't even have nothing. But people are looking for opportunity. So I'm glad to be sitting up here talking trash to y'all right now. And I said, I'm going to get y'all today. I couldn't get y'all last night because it just happened yesterday. So my nerves are still kind of shot. I'm back in action now. And I'm going to get y'all riled up about Cormani. I'm going to get y'all riled up. He going to USC, yo. Y'all hear what I'm saying to you? He go to USC, he going to start. No, I'm telling you, I'm not trolling. Wherever he goes, he's going to start. Wherever he goes. And he's going to mess around and flourish. I'm in Virginia. I'm living in Virginia. Yeah, man. It was like, man. I guess he thought I wasn't looking. Yeah, I think he'll do very well. I see it come at a little bit surprise. Thank you, Michelle. It happened It happened very quickly because I saw him creeping, but he couldn't really. He was like being cautious because the angle he was coming from, he couldn't see in my car. But I'm watching him the whole time. He was kind of like squinting to try to see if I was alone or it was somebody else in the car because you can't see in my car. It's a limo tent. It's not. I mean, it's not I don't know. It's really dark. And there was nobody around, so he could have got me real quick, and that would have been it. But next thing you know, I cut my car and put it in park, and it kind of surprised him because I guess he didn't realize I was looking at him. And then I kind of went kind of a little bit up just to see what he was gonna do, and he just went back off in the woods. He was on a bike. He was missing meetings, big bro. Okay, well, yeah, you can't miss no meetings. You said Cormani and Omarion. Yeah, Omarion definitely go to USC. I saw how they were looking at him during that game. Like, damn, you need to come with us. But no, Omarion staying put. DS. I don't see him in the portal at all. Nope. But if he did hit the portal, he got a bag coming to him. That means a major bag is coming his way. If he hit I see a lot of potential in him. Especially the way he's been showing out in practice. Yeah. I just don't see him leaving though. I don't see it. Now, Cormani, on the other hand, remember he said he wasn't leaving. He's no, what did he say? Like the rumors and all that. Like it made me feel like he was saying, "Damn, y'all just sitting up there talking and just rumors." But now he's leaving, so that kind of like yeah, he put on weight as well, and he look in shape. Nah, Mario not going nowhere. I don't see it. He's doing really well where he's at right now. It's something about I don't like the wide receiver coach either. I'm keep 100 with you, man. I don't like his. I don't like him. I don't. He talk too much, yo. I don't know why, man. I don't know why, coach. I mean, damn, you can't bring T.O. in, coach. Come on, man. Coach Prime, where T.O. at, man? Let me see. Who else could he bring in? What's up with Andre Rison or somebody? Bring somebody else, man. I don't like the wide receiver coach, man. He don't. It's like he always getting on him. He don't got nothing good to say about him. I don't like him, man. I'm just keeping 100 with you. So this season, he's on my radar too. He's on my radar. Why can't you bring Ocho, man, or somebody? Bring Ocho Cinco or something. I mean, what you got to have a degree to be a coach? Well, let him be an analyst then, or something. It's some kind of title you can give him. This coach ain't it, man. I can tell. Man, don't, man. I'm being nice. I'm being nice. I don't care for the coach. I don't care for the coach, man. You got to have a coach that come in there. Yeah, he just you see Danielle, he negative, right? Like he ain't got nothing good to say. Like they can't. I remember Bucky said it. He was like, he the type of coach where you ain't gonna never be good enough for him, but he do that to try to nah, man, that's toxic, man. That's toxic. I want an Ocho in there. Coach Prime, can you bring Ocho, sir? Can you do that? Or TO or somebody? Let him be a consultant or something to help him out. He's not it. Nah, Surfer, I really gave it to him. I'm really getting it riled up now. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real with you. This is just how I feel. I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. They need another defensive coordinator. I don't like this one they have. Yeah, Jason. I don't know his name. Jason something. He just man, I don't know what it is. Like I don't know. Yeah, it's like you can't do nothing good for him. You ain't good enough. You know he ain't like Cormani. Cormani got, them coaches got something to say if they don't like him. This man sitting up there with a bag, that he got more money than the coaches. How you think they feel, man? Oh, he ain't work good. He got more of a bag. Nah, this whole NIL, man, this thing is really bad. I'm trying to give him a chance, but when he addressed the team, remember how they addressed, how Coach Prime addressed the team in the beginning, in the meeting? So he came up there, the defense, and he was like, yeah, we got to do this. We got to get a little better, right? We got to do this, right? Right? I didn't like that. That didn't sound convincing to me. I didn't like it. Now, let Sap get up there, please. You see, I ain't saying nothing about Sap because, and by the way, you mean Coach Sap, excuse me. He's a coach. He's the defensive line coach. The rest of them can go home. I'm just telling you. And Dancy. I don't like him either, man. I'm being real with y'all. He's not it. It's all they need is Sap. That's all they need. That's it. Okay. And the linebacker coach, he did work with Houston. He did work with Houston. And Houston went to the Lions. But Houston he was already playing at the University of Florida. Okay. That's where he learned most of his stuff at the University of Florida. Okay. I'm keeping it real with you. But I like Hart though. Like I like Hart, like, because he's a good guy. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't say nothing bad about him. The wide receiver coach, there's something about him I don't like, man. I don't like him. He talks too much. He talks slick to me. I don't like people that talk real slick. He talked too slick to me. No, go in there and do your job. And he gonna be the type where if something go wrong, it's the player's fault. Watch. Remember I said it. That's the type he is, I think. No, I gotta be honest, Johnny. I'm tired. I gotta be honest, man. This is how I really feel. But this is what I like what Coach Prime is doing. He's micromanaging. I love it. Remember how he pulled the coaches together and said, guys, y'all need to be doing this, y'all need to be doing that. Remember he pulled him in a circle? Yeah, he feeling much better this year. He might as well just pull an Andy Reid, man, and just call his own plays on defense. Self-made. You said you sound soft, bro. No cat. Well, how I'm supposed to sound to you? How I'm supposed to sound to you? All this he talking about sound soft. Like, no Diddy, man. Don't Diddy me, man. He's sitting up here P. Diddying me, man. To my sound soft and tender. Like I'm just trolling, man. I'm just happy to be here. Because if I wasn't paying attention yesterday, I would have got. Yes, indeed. He was bold though, because he couldn't see in my car. How you know I ain't had a bunch of people in the car? You heard me, Big Worm? No Daddy. He trying to diddy. Tell me I sound soft. The hell? Max, they moved Houston today. I know. You talking about uh um yeah. Thank you, Angel. I'm just messing with y'all today, man. That's all. I was like, because yesterday my nerves was kind of shot, you know. I'm like, damn, this dude is coming for me, and it's another guy sitting over here with a brand new BMW, and he coming for me. That was crazy. I guess because I was off in the cut, and it made more sense to attack me because nobody would have saw it. Maybe that's why. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens this year. But I like that coach is a little bit more active, and he's feeling better. So yeah, he definitely gonna be micromanaging. I think Cormani took it down, Gemini. The play he controls his account on there. He probably made it private. Because some of the players they make it private. Somebody always watching Big Worm. You ain't lying. You're not lying, man. And I carry too, Big Worm, but that wouldn't have mattered yesterday. It wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered. If I was on that phone bumping my gums, he would have just put it right to me. Well, actually, that would have been a little complicated because I had my windows rolled up and my doors were locked. So he would have to see in the car. He would have had to known I was by myself, which he probably did know. He probably was watching me and I didn't see him all along. But I'm like, damn, I ain't got nothing to take, man. I just had some J's on my feet. He probably would have took my J's. I don't. What, you gonna take my J's? I would have been mad too. He take my J. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have been mad. You could take the car. Look, you could take the car. I got insurance. Damn, my J's, man. You say I see why Nick Saban left. Yeah, it's a whole different environment. It's a whole different environment with this on transfer portal. I don't know if they're gonna get Bryant from UCLA, man. I don't know if they're gonna get the UCLA players. You think they'll be available after when they hit the portal? I don't know. You said when you play good, they pay good. I know that's right. Damn, a tear. He hit the portal on us. He said, I'm gonna go ahead and go. He said he gonna go ahead and go, man. He gonna go ahead and leave. Damn, should I refresh it? Anybody else hit the portal? Let's see. No, nobody else so far. Cormani's not. Is he in? I don't know. I didn't check 247 Sports to see if his name is officially in there. I didn't see it yet. Hayes Fawcett and them he shared what Hayes Fawcett had to say on his Instagram. So I guess it's official. No, he didn't last long. Man, them practices, man, I don't know. I don't know that wide receiver coach, Jason Phillips, that's his name. I don't know about him, man. Oh, Cormani's in? You saw it this morning on 247 Sports, Danielle? Okay. Well, it's official. Smalls did look good, didn't he? He did. Smalls, I think he might be the starter. He did look good. And they still have Passarello there. You said these kids don't like competition. Yeah, you got to compete to be up in there, but it is what it is now. You said they finna have like 8 old linemen for the spring game. They gonna bring some in, but somebody telling me, yeah, he can. You talking about they said that they going after some starters in the portal. So I don't know how true that is because of the guys we building, the guys we have up there now. I think they pretty decent. The ones we got, Benson and the boys, I think they're good. So why try to replace them? That don't make sense. So I like what we have on that offensive line. I think they just need backup. And we turning that defensive line into a contender here. So I don't want to like make them upset by bringing other, superstars in. So I like the offensive line. They do be talking. I like the offensive line though. I really do. I like what we had there. But imagine if you all right, so look, well, here's an example. What if Bear Alexander say he was coming there? That's gonna make the people on that line, some of them feel slighted. Like, damn, you bringing him in, and then they say, "Well, you got to compete. You got to compete, right? You afraid? Nah, man, you not starting me over no Bear Alexander, man. Let's be real, man. I'm thinking Seaton is starting. I don't know. It looked like he is. Like if they bring a Bear Alexander in, right? Let me give you another thing. Let's say if they bring a Walter Nolan in right now. There's been a big development. Walter Nolan is not satisfied at Ole Miss right now. So you bring Bear Alexander and Walter Nolan there. Somebody on that offensive line is gonna feel slighted. Now, but then you know what they'll say to you? You ain't afraid of competition, are you? Nah, man, you bullshit me because I'm not starting over no Bear Alexander or no Walter Nolan. Y'all starting them. So that's how people hit the portal. That's a reason too. I like what I see in Seaton, yeah. But who's backing up Seaton? Who they have as his backup? They need backups just in case. Jada hit the portal. So you said who are the starting linebackers? Well, we got um I don't know. I don't know who's gonna start. Yeah, Seaton is looking pretty good. I know injury's gonna happen, but that's what I'm saying. You need the backup just in case. You said you hiding? No, you ride. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Coach said that. He said you hiding or you riding? What y'all doing? Y'all hiding or you riding? I'm like, Coach, I want to ride, but you know what I'm saying? You don't brought Bear Alexander up in here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going what you said I was a dog, Coach. Yeah, you a dog, baby. You a dog. You said I was, yeah, but you know, it's my last year, Coach. I don't want to be riding the pond. You know, everybody got those league dreams. Everybody ain't going to league, but I mean, personally, if I was playing, I just want to be there for the vibe. I don't give a damn if I sit the bench for me, but I'll just be there, get my social media together. You feel me? Working on my YouTube and maybe, get on special teams a little bit. That's about it. Hey, did you see in the meeting when he introduced the new kicker? He said, "So you trying to take such and such position?" He ain't taking Mata position. I'm just telling y'all that. Mata was looking at him like, "You got to be kidding me." You see how Mata was looking? You're not taking my position, fam. I'm just letting you know. See, you need that like that. He got that. He's quiet, but I can see it written all on his face. He said, "So where you from, son?" He said, "Yeah, I'm from something, something, something." He brought Opie Cunningham up in there, man. He brought Opie. He brought Mata was looking like, yeah, you're not taking my position, man. I'm just letting you know that. You can see Alton leaving. Um, that will hit. If I see him hit the portal, that will hit because I think he would have a really good season. But this is not this. I don't know. He's working on his receiving skills too, so he getting them brushed up. They plan on using him as an all purpose. I think he'll stay. I'd be surprised he leave. You said Ben Resnick is seating back up. You don't believe in Coach Flea? Um, yeah, I don't really have nothing to say about him either. I really don't. He said no. Alton's mama said he wasn't going nowhere. Yeah, I don't see him leaving. I don't see him. I see him playing. Alton, yeah, that's a really good running back room. So that's a plus right there. Hey, real quick, how many scholarship players are they allowed to have? Do y'all know the answer to that? Like offhands, I don't want to have to go research it. Y'all know? I think you get somebody told me yesterday. How many scholarships can they give out? What's the limit? And I have another question for you. Oh, Juju trying to get in the draft. 85 to 88. And how many players can they have on the active roster? It's 85, right? Okay. 85. But that's including the walk-ons and everything, right? Because it used to be more than that back in the day, so they changed it. And I think even I can't remember the amount of players that are allowed to travel. Um, Hold on one second. I love trolling the people that got wrong call. Man, they still got telemarketers that they still have people telemarketing. That's crazy, man. My bad, Stacy. We'll see what's going on here. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, thank you. I saw the answers. The only reason why I'm saying that is because so you got to subtract the players that are leaving, right? So that opens up scholarship space. Because I know before the transfer portal opened, they didn't have that many scholarships available. So that opens up some scholarships for them to go out and get some scholarship players in. So yeah, incoming, outgoing. That's just how it is. I'm just looking at the portal for the other teams. I didn't see anybody yet. You said Sam Hart. Yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, Sam Hart. He's coming in. I forgot about for Ohio State, right? I forgot about him. Yeah, he's coming in. So you're gonna have him and Small, so they should be pretty good. Cause I don't know why he just looked like he gonna be a player. Sam Hart, he just looked like it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but so he got him coming in. I forgot about him, and he'll be in shape when he get there. Because he probably in the gym now or whatever he's doing, so he won't be out of shape when he get there. He just looked like the part. You know how some people just look like football players. He just looked like it, so he should be okay. Totally forgot about him. But I'm just looking at some of the because but I forget Buff Zone. They did a little breakdown on the scholarship players that they have. So we got Cormani leaving, the rest of them that open up scholarship space. But trust me, man, I like that Sap is there. I like that Sap is there, man. But for me, he really is the coach. But who else? They got some bright spots on the team, man. Oh, he still got scholarships. Okay, Stacey. Oh, he still got scholarships left. Okay. Somebody said Charlie Offendahl should hit the portal. I don't think so, because remember when him and Coach Prime did that interview, he was contemplating medical school. Is it medical school, right? Um, it's like a tradition in his family or something. I think he's there for the vibe, and he's concentrating on medical school. He got a really hard major or something like that. So he got plans to go to medical school there. So he's good. You know, I would like for him to get in the game when they blow people out, like get him some garbage, get him some time, or maybe special teams like that. But yeah, he's staying there. He ain't going nowhere. A dentist. Thank you, Big Worms. Dentist. Yeah, so he good. Yeah, so he good. So he ain't going anywhere there. Plus, he works hard. So you ain't got nothing bad to say about him. Yeah, I like when he said that. He said it's portal day. He said, "Are you riding? Are you what did Beatty say, Big Worm?" He said, "Are you riding or you hiding?" It's portal day. That was hilarious. Look, I would have been like, I'd have raised my hand. Prime, I might be hiding it. You know what you trying to do? Who you bringing in? You know, just to make people laugh. I'm leaving, Coach. Leaving, gonna hit that portal right now. Louis Passarello, second string tight end. Yeah, the guy coming in, he's the starter. And he just looked like it. Looked like he's gonna be the starter. You say you gotta have thick skin dealing with Prime. But see, I'm a jokester. So I'm there for the vibe. So I'll be the one to be like, look, coach, I'm hitting that portal, fam. Somebody give me some more money. I'm hitting that portal, man. I'm hitting that portal if I don't get no shoes, man. I'm hitting that portal. You think Savell's starting tight end? They gonna play them both. Portal, man. The portal is now open, man. You riding or you hiding? You said joking around and you get cut. No, he Coach Prime got a sense of humor. You see how he be joking with the players in the the first person camera. No, I be joking with him back. No, I'm not joking to be disrespectful, but he jokes around too. I'm like, Coach, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that portal, man. If somebody give me some more money, I'm gonna hit that portal. Yeah, he joke around. He talk trash back with him. Yeah, man, he don't take that personal. If you hit the portal, he not taking it personal either. He gonna just get somebody in there to replace you. That's it. It's a business. But yeah, I'm gonna be joking with him. I said, Coach, y'all being cheap on that portal money. Coach, I need some money, Coach. Coach, I need some sneakers or something. Give me some of them primes or whatever you got. I need something. But I'm not going nowhere. Nope. I'll be right there for the vibe, man. I'll be right there for the vibe. That's pretty much it. I'd be on special teams, something like that. I hated playing special teams, man, but sometimes that's the only way you get on the field. It's the only way, man, to get your uniform dirty. Play special teams. You said CU pocket's not deep like the SEC. No, I'm joking. To say that I need a bag. I'm there for the vibe. But I would be joking, say, Coach, I need a bag now. I see all the Mopar cars parking in the parking lot, Coach. Coach, you gotta give me at least a Honda Civic. Let me get a new Civic, Coach. Let me get a new Civic out the deal. Just joking. Let me tin up that Civic, put some loud pipes on it. Man, my neighbor, this guy, he got what year is it? When I tell you this guy car is hooked up, he got like a 1992 whatever Civic. Listen, I never seen a Civic like this. I mean, even the engine, I'm like, how do you drive your car? Like the engine is painted. Like everything, it got lights on the engine. Everything is perfect. I'd be afraid to drive the car. You said you don't need to change the rules for the train. They do need to change the rules. You know what? I think they might change the rules eventually. I think eventually, because right now it's like the Wild Wild West. But it benefits the teams that need players, though. You know what I'm saying? So if Colorado needs to add some depth, they'll get them players out the portal. And then, the players going for bags, too. So you say you live in a hood with them low rider neighbors. This is not like, let me see. Would you consider this no, you wouldn't consider this the hood. This is kind of like let me see. It's kind of like it's not the hood. I can't explain it. I can't really explain it. It's not the hood. It's quiet around here, but it's not the suburbs either. You know what I'm saying? You still got to watch your back now. You know what I'm saying? When you get out your car going in the house. At least that's what I do. Like that. But out here, they mainly everybody pretty chill. You think Miami most likely? If you shine, you shouldn't be obligated for another school. Right. I don't know. You think they might do that? Right now, it's just like you hear 1 minute, gone the next year. That's how it is. They like portal. We hitting the portal. We don't like how the coach looked at us. We hitting the portal. We hitting the portal. I hit the portal if you don't give me some of them cleats. I'm like, coach, I gotta hit the portal, man. I gotta hit the portal on you, dog. I gotta hit the portal on you. Give me a Honda Civic or something. Hook a brother up. You think Ward got a bag too, right? He had Miami. I know he said 2 weeks ago. He said the rumors too, but damn, if something changed in 2 weeks. Hitting that portal. But I'll come back later if there's any more updates on the portal. But what's name had me rolling, yo? John. Oh my God. He's like, Cormani's hit the portal. I'm so upset. Yo, he had me rolling. He said, I'm so upset. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh man, Cormani is his guy. I watched the rebroadcast. I didn't watch it when he was live. I went and caught it. Cormani hit the portal. You said the players are raising their standards, but they better be careful because the game is global now. They'll replace anybody get replaced, Jen. That's how it is. You get replaced. You gotta play your position. Yeah, the Cincinnati kid in the portal, coach. He in the portal right now. You said Travis go down, see you as Cook. They got what's his name? They got some play. Look, the cornerbacks and the safeties I'm not worried about. I mean, they got Travis J. They got Omari Miller coming back. Oh, Marion Miller. Yeah, Cooper or Miller. They got him coming back. They got Travis. Um, they got a whole bunch of them. They got, I'm not worried about the cornerbacks and safety position. Ben's still on the team. He said he ain't going nowhere. He said, I'm there for the vibe, fitness stuff. So they got a couple of the freshmen coming in. So I think they'd be pretty good in that department. Yeah, they're not on campus yet. It's quite a few players that's not on campus yet. It stays at his mother. He lives with his mother. Shoot, I would too. Cut expenses. If I'm that young. Oh, USF now. Still waiting for the Goldberg kid and the many more to come. So hopefully they pan out with them. But Chris E, I'm telling you, I would hit that portal, man. Brother got to give me a Honda Civic out the deal or something. Like I need something. Park in that parking lot. I need something, man. I like Omarion. He did play pretty good last year. I think he will get out there. Yeah, he doing the playing. But yeah, man, the portal is beefing up the news right now. That's pretty good. Man, I had took a break for a while, right? Somebody text me, the portal opened back up. I was like, yeah, that's cool. It ain't gonna be nothing. And he said, yo, Cormani in the portal. I said, what? I said, he in the portal. I'm like, oh man, let me get on it. Just weighing his options, coach. You think so? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just curious to see who they're gonna pick up in the portal. I always feel like Coach Prime got something up his sleeve, something. You always give that, like, you just never know. We'll see. But guys, I'll be back later. I gotta get out here and make a run. Look like it's getting ready to storm out here. Let me get out here before that happens. And I'm gonna see y'all later. See y'all a little later, but I guarantee you, man, I'm watching this one team. What is it? Michigan State. And who else am I watching? I forget the team. They had about 8 players hit the portal yesterday. 8 or 10, I believe. See where them players end up. Some of them already crystal balled already. You said I'm falling off the rails. I've been away for a minute. I was like, damn, what's up with this portal, man? But yeah, man, I'll be back. Thank y'all for coming in. I'll catch y'all later.